Okay, it's Cooper Glover, 1972, also known as Brian. I don't see anybody here. This is an unannounced um, stream. I was just playing my guitars. I was just playing around with the guitar, and I thought, why not? Um, I got kind of a neat sound going on, so I thought I'd play it. So I'll play the other guitar too, I think, but I just hit the headstock there. But let's see. Something's blocking the way here. There we go. Why don't we play this through a different guitar? Not a different guitar, different amp, but on the computer on the GarageBand program, we'll do multi-phase face. We'll lower the volume of the amp so you can hear it on the computer instead. And then I can play with the sound a little bit. Turn the volume up. Let's see, what can we do? So, well, let's take the distortion off and see what happens here. I don't know if you're hearing that well. Maybe the volume's up on the guitar. I don't know. I turned the volume all the way up on the computer. Let's change the setting on the amp. I think this is like a flanger. This is what you would hear in the song "Unchained" or in "The Cradle Will Rock" by Van Halen. That flanger sound you hear at the start of those songs. Let's change the the sound of the amp on the computer. Let's see. What should I do? How about wide, wide, wah? This is a distorted guitar. I don't know if this will sound good, but we'll see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to decipher all that. Let's change the setting on the audio amp, the analog amp. I don't know if that sounds like great. Let's see. Actually, I'm getting the same sound. That's the same sound magnified off of the analog amp as it is off the computer. So I should change the setting. I don't think WA is the one to put it on. So I had to change it to something else. Let's see, flange-deleted lead. I'll try that. I don't know. Of course, I have a slide here, so. Don't feel bad if you haven't seen this stream. It's unannounced. It's sort of impromptu, and I was just getting some nice noises, nice sounds out of the guitar, so I thought, why not show it? And it was felt spontaneous, so I decided to do it now. How about, I don't remember where I saw it. I thought it was on this one. Oh, it's on Crunch Guitar, I think. Oh, here it is, Old School Punk. I've never done this. Pick and slide at the same time. But we throw in an echo and maybe distortion. Let's see. Put in some distortion. Of course, I can play with I can add some pedals in here. Let's see what we got. Let's put in a delay. Well, I don't know if I should put in a delay. I'll put in a delay. Let's see, what can I put in? Put this one in. I think that's sort of destroying the sound, I think. Maybe I should dial it down a bit. Oh, one person's watching now. I gotta cut something down here. Feedback I should cut down a bit. Let's change the computer amp. Let's see. I'll go to experimental guitar. Wave. Let's see, what do we got here? Maybe I should play the drums so you get sort of a more to it if you want to hear it. Let's see. And I'll turn the guitars that this is a song I've been working on. I'll just play the drums so you can hear me play the guitar with this. This is on a certain song that I'm doing right now that I'm working on. Haven't worked on it for a while, but I'm just going to have the drums play. I do have guitar parts with it, but I've turned them off, so I'm just going to play the guitar. I don't really know how to play. I'm just experimenting, so I'll play the drums right now. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I've got to get a new track in there. Okay, so now I can put something in here. Let's see. Bear with me. Here we go. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that sounds correct. I know. Let's try sitar. You can change the pickups, change the tone, change the sound of the guitar. I don't know if anyone's leaving comments. I don't think I have it set to comments. So if anybody is leaving a comment, I can't read it, I guess, if you're leaving a comment. Um, I know. Oh, nobody's on here. Somebody was here, but okay. So let me. I've been on for about. Let's see how long I've been on. About 17 minutes. I'll play a little of the Epiphone, and then I'm gonna go offline. So. Oh, wrong case. What you just saw there was a Fender Squier Bullet Stratocaster. I bought that because Jimi Hendrix and, well, Jimi Hendrix basically, but David Gilmour, Pink Floyd, plays that. And I have a Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon guitar Strat for that. And then this is a Epiphone Les Paul Special, I think Special 2. This guitar I got because people like Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin and Slash of Guns N' Roses play a guitar. Not this exact model. Both of these guitars are cheap models. Like the one I was just playing, I might have said this in another video, but I'll just say it again. The one I was just playing is made by Squier, which is like a company of Fenders. So it's a cheaper version of a Fender Stratocaster. I don't know where what my source is. Maybe it's YouTube, maybe it's Guitar Center, maybe my brother, or I don't know, or maybe a combination of those. But like guitars like 20, 30 years ago that were cheap usually sounded crappy. The guitars that they sell cheap these days, they may not sound fantastic, like incredible, but I think they're supposed to sound way better. And they're worth, not all of them are worth a lot of money as far as their sound goes, but these are not bad sounding. They're about $160 each. These have humbuckers on them. The other ones had single coil pickups. The humbuckers are a type of pickup. They have like this resonant sound. This has like a thunderous raw sound to it. The Fender has more of a clear sound to it. Somebody said somewhere a bell-like sound to it. And this, of course, has my Guns N' Roses guitar strap. So there's that. This only has 3 pickups. The Fender Squier had 5. And when Hendrix was alive, he could on a Fender Stratocaster in his day, there was only 3 pickup switches, 3 pickups you could use, and he like wedge. I don't know like guitar history well, but he like wedged stuff into the guitar pickup switch so it could get different sounds to what we take for granted today, which is like 5 pickups, But this one only has 3. So it's one, this is here. That's treble, that's middle, and that's rhythm there. And this only has 1 tone knob instead of 2 tone knobs like the Fender does. And both of these guitars, and probably all guitars, have volume controls on them. So, but anyways. Okay, so let me switch to another song. I guess that maybe I bored whoever was on here. I'm not sure. I didn't mean to. It's just I guess I'll play this song that I've been working on. I don't know if this one's supposed to sound that fantastic. I'll play a few of them, see what you think. At some point, I'm going to put them on YouTube. But It's two guitars settings there. Two times that's going through. Um, one one track is one guitar, and then I add the other guitar track the next time through. So one of them's a wide wah wah. One of them's a two waves. I'll show you. I can't really see what I'm showing you, so anyways. Yeah, sorry about that. I screwed up. Touched something. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I'm doing here. Bear with me. Let's see. What am I doing wrong here? It looks like we're back in business. I don't have a tripod right now for the iPhone. I probably should buy one. You know, one of those small ones. But I like to experiment. So the songs, not every song I do, but a lot of them go on long. When I did my first GarageBand album, they were short. I didn't compose those. I just took loops and mixed them together. So this song is called This Too Shall Pass, #1. The reason why they're numbered, as you see on my YouTube channel, is because I do more than one draft. I take something out, I put something else in, I add something, I change the setting of an amp into another sound. So it's a constant process, you know. See, I discovered a new sound that I could put in. I haven't recorded that, but that's a sound I could use. maybe if I work on a song, maybe that part right there is part of a song right there. You know, when I went like, that could be a song. You know, that could be a part I could add to this song I'm listening to now. Add that too, or any other string. You can also change the analog amp. So. All right, well, maybe I'm boring people, but I'm having fun, and that's part of the reason why I do it, you know. Or, well, I don't know if it's part of the reason. It is the reason, you know. So I'm going on 30 minutes here. I should have said. I should have said that at the start, fast forward, whatever, at the start of this stream. If you don't want to watch this, you don't want to watch that, you know, after the stream is over with, just fast forward, you know. I like that. So sometimes we use guitar as percussion, not even as not carrying a harmony or a melody. I just use it as percussion. And I got a delay in there. I think a delay. And an echo. See, if I take the echo out, it's going to change the sound. Well, oh, I know. I've got a delay inside the analog amp there. So. All right. I guess maybe I'm boring people. Who knows if this is anybody who's gonna watch all this? I've been going on for quite some time. Maybe I'll just put up a short video or stream right after this thing. You can just fast forward through parts of this, so you don't have to feel obligated to watch the whole thing. Or if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. But you know, whatever. All right, I'll see you guys in the near future. Bye now.